welcome back to my channel. Happy spooky season. This is a buddy makeup look for this Halloween. I'm so excited for this look because I'm going to be doing a white eyeliner for this, and I haven't done white eyeliner ever in my life. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen, and I'm really excited to take you along with me. I have a lot of new products. A lot of my makeup routine has changed since the last time you've seen me do my makeup. So if you're trying to be a buddy like me this Halloween, keep on watching. I've already started off with moisturizing. I used the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. For primer, I'm using the Milk hydrogrip primer. I used to not like this primer when I first tried it, but this has really grown on me, and I highly recommend it if you want your makeup to last all day long. You literally only need the smallest amount, but here I am pumping a shit ton. And then just pressing this all over my skin. The reason I like this so much is because it makes your skin like so sticky. You see that? The way it's just gripping. So now whatever makeup I put on top of it is going to stick immediately. I'm first going in with a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the original formula, and I'm using that to just kind of not color correct but cancel out my darkness. This is my exact skin tone, so it really just helps cancel out all my hyperpigmentation. And then my little breakout that's going on right here. Who remembers this burn from my last Halloween project? And we blend. I'm using this brush that I got by Bebe. I got this in a set at Burlington, and they were very, very affordable. Now anytime I go to a store like TJ Maxx or Burlington or even Walmart, the other day I went to Walmart and I got a really nice brush set from there as well. Very affordable. Your brushes don't need to be expensive to be good. They just need to be good quality. See how that blended out so nicely? And it is matte, so that's why it's gonna stay put. And now for foundation, I'm going in with the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. This is in the shade Vanuata M3.5. I am in love with this foundation. It looks so good in photos. So I am using that today. You want to give it a little shake before applying it. It just goes on so effortlessly. I am literally just blending it all over my face first, and then I'm going to pounce it in with a beauty sponge. I like to spread it as evenly as I can throughout my face before blending it out. So my sponge isn't really damp anymore, but it was dampened like an hour or two ago. So it's just going to help me kind of push in all this product. The shade match is just superb, you guys. Literally. Nars never lets me down. For concealer, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Cookie Dough 4.3N. I'm just going to like dot this all along underneath my eye and my chin a little bit. Maybe right there. While this dries down a little bit, because I don't want to blend it out right away, I want there to be full coverage from my concealer, I'm using my Basma Beauty Foundation Stick. This is in the shade 10, so it's a pretty deep shade, and I'm going to use this to go ahead and cream contour my face. I literally just draw like a line right there on my cheekbone, and then I usually just like blend it down just so that it blends really well. And then here I'm just going into the sides of my forehead, my jaw, and for my jaw I like to like just do a whole line around underneath my chin as well, and then I'll also blend it down the middle. And then here on the side of my nose, just a little bit right there and a little bit right there. Sorry, I'm like looking in different mirrors that are in front of me, but you guys get the idea. It should look something like this. Obviously go according to your face shape. I'm blending out my contour first because I want to blend my concealer last, because once it's good and dry, then it won't move around everywhere as I'm blending. A lot of times people will ask me like, how should I contour? How should I bronze? How come when I blend it like goes everywhere and it doesn't stay put? It's probably because of the way you're blending. Like, you have to have strategy. Who here has started watching Love is Blind season 3? I just finished like everything today. We haven't released the wedding episode yet, but I just binged the entire season 3 today. And my god, this season is juicy. Season 2 was shit. Season 3 though, this season was juicy. But I feel like a lot of it was very staged. I don't know. It just seemed like it was really staged. Every time I watch dating shows, I'm just like, thank God I am not in this era of dating, because like obviously I met Danish pre like swipe days. Actually, Tinder was still a thing then too, but like I just feel like apps have literally made people go crazy. And now everybody is just so superficial. That's literally what everybody cares about in the entire show. It's like, oh, I'm attracted to you, I'm not attracted to you, and I don't know if I can be with you because I'm not attracted to you, and X, Y, and Z. Like, bro, what happened to falling in love with somebody for who they are? Does that not exist anymore? Like, it is so scary to see. I do believe that physical attraction is very important in a relationship, but like to the level that they have it, when these people, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, these are all physically attractive people. At least to me, I think they're all pretty attractive. Everybody has a type, everybody has a preference. You know, that's not the issue. The issue is just like people feeling the need to just down everybody else who doesn't fit in their category. Don't judge a book by its cover. Switching to my other brush. By the way, the brush that I'm using is Real Techniques sculpting brush. This brush is literally perfect for contouring. And then any areas where you feel like you got a little too much concealer or like it looks too harsh, you just go over those edges very gently. And the thing is, you want to pick a brush that's very packed and firm, because then it's going to do all the work for you. You're not going to, you know, go back and forth with a flimsy brush. Like, for example, I wouldn't use a brush like this to blend out contour. Know the difference. If you guys want like a brush breakdown video, let me know and I will be more than happy to do that for you. Knowing which brush to use for what step is an art in itself. I'm going to set everything. I have this little container, okay? It has a bunch of different loose powders in it. It has the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder, and then I also have a little bit of the Huda Beauty pink powder in there. Actually, today I'm also going to mix more of the Huda Beauty loose powder. This one is in the shade Blondie. I feel like this is very yellow for me, but like I have it and I need to use it. And let me tell you, like, the reason I mix all these is because I don't like all the powders that I have. My favorite powder that I have right now is the Huda Beauty pink one, but it's literally always sold out. I could only get my hands on like these minis from the website. So that's why I am using like a bunch of different powders mixed together. This one I spent a lot of money on and it's such a mediocre powder. Like the color wheel situation, how there's like an orange, a green, a lavender. It's a nice concept, but that's all it is. It's just a concept. And it really doesn't do anything mind-blowing to your makeups. And bam, we have a powder concoction. I will not use all this on my face. Take a little stick, mix it. Now I'm taking a powder puff to set all that. So I'm dipping into the powder, okay, like a shit ton of powder. But before I set underneath my eyes, I'm gonna first press it into the back of my hand. This is the best way to set under eyes, you guys. Don't use brushes anymore or wet sponges, I'm telling you. Once you do this method, you're gonna notice such a difference. Now you just set. And this edge really helps sharpen up that nose contour too. I'm just gonna dust it away because this is a lot of powder. I'm just setting everything. I'm loosely setting like the other zones. I realized that I did not prime my eyelid, so I might as well just do that with concealer right now. It's just so much easier when you're doing like a really bold look to start off with concealer. We're looking a little ghosty and powdery, but that's okay because we are going to fix it. Don't worry, guys. Everything is going to be alright. Oh! Using my Morphe M530 brush, and I'm going in with the, why is this so dirty? Okay, I'm going in with the Lawless Summer Skin Velvet Matte Bronzer. So what I'm doing is swirling into my brush. It's gonna warm it up and also just make it look a lot softer than it is. So anyway, back to Love is Blind season 3. Honestly, like, I've been reading a lot of like reviews and stuff, comment sections, and I've been watching TikTok videos on season 3, like the breakdown of it, and I think they're hilarious. So I want to do one for shits and giggles. But basically, okay, let's start with Raven and SK. I feel like Raven is a very misunderstood person. I really like her and SK together, and I actually hope that they work out. I don't see much like chemistry between them. Nancy, I think that's her name, and then Bartice. Oh man, that girl can do so much better. She deserves so much better. I just feel like he's really just half-assing it, and he just gives me like douchebag vibes. And then also, like, if I feel like this area got too light, I'll just go back in with the same brush with whatever product is left, just to kind of like, you know, blend it all together. Zenab and that other guy, I forgot his name, but also a douchebag. She's a very stunning woman, so like for him to even tell her that he's not attracted to her as much and he thinks that Colleen is more attractive. Like, ugh. I don't know why I'm surprised though. These are the same guys who can't handle spice in their life. Once you go brown, everybody else can get out of town. No, I'm not a farmer, I know, but I am corny. Oh my god, why didn't I do farmer? I should have been like a farmer for Halloween this year. Colleen and the other guy, I forgot his name. But man, that guy got some serious issues. Like, he has some serious trauma. Alexa's pretty chill. I like Alexa. I mean, she's just kind of there. She doesn't really have much, I don't know, like, nothing has come up with Alexa, in my opinion. Like, she's not that significant of a character to me. And okay, I'm considering all of these people as characters because we all know, like, yeah, this is reality TV, but like, how much is it actually real? Brennan, yeah, he's chill. He just gives a lot of cowboy energy. Zanab definitely does have some insecurities that she needs to deal with, but that doesn't erase the fact that the shit that Cole said was just so unnecessary. Like, he did not have any business going up to Colleen and telling her, like, oh, I think you're really attractive. And like, the whole pool situation between Cole and Colleen, 100% flirting, 100% disrespectful to anybody's relationship. Both of them, not just Cole, Colleen too. People are defending Colleen, but I'm just like, what she was doing wasn't cute either. Like, dude, why are you with another guy? Why are you engaged to somebody else if you're literally sitting here accepting compliments from a guy that rejected you? And that's it. There's only like 4 couples in this season, so we shall see. Blush, I'm going in with Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Bliss. This is a matte color. It's a really soft, like, sort of peachy pink. Actually, it's not peach, it's just pink. So this is matte, so this is why I'm gonna do what I'm about to do. I am mixing a little bit of the iconic Illuminator drops, like just 1, maybe 2. All right, 2 sounds about right. Just gonna like mix it with the brush. There we go. And basically, like, I just want this to be really glowy. Use MAC Fix Plus, followed by Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm gonna go in with NARS Outlaw and set that. I'm like focusing that on the midpoint of my cheek. Oh, I do really like that. Going in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. It just gives it like a more high definition look. Oh, there's like a shade of fur on here. We are finally moving on to eyes. You guys, I'm so freaking excited for this because I'm going to be using 2 new eyeshadow palettes that I've already got dirty with my fingerprints. Like, I have to show you the packaging. Look at how cute these are. So freaking cute. Alright, so this is the Artistry palette, and since you guys are here with me today, I will have you do the honors with me and remove, if my nail doesn't get stuck, this plastic wrapper. Oh, I love that sound. It's so freaking satisfying. This is the other palette, Subversive. Let's take this plastic off too. Oh. Just look at these palettes. Like, it is just, the quality, amazing, 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 amazing. I'm using both of these palettes today because one has more transitional colors that I would like to use. So the name of the shadows are written on the box of it. I'm gonna keep these here somewhere near me so you can at least, I can tell you the names as I'm using them. All right, I'm taking the Skin Show Nude Ecstasy shade right here from the Artistry palette. That's gonna be my brow bone highlight. You literally barely have to touch with these shadows. That is the best part. Just look at how buttery. I'm gonna take a little pause and put my nose pin in. I'm starting out with Secret Eden just to build up my crease color. Since this is the first color I'm putting down, I can be very sloppy with this. So I'm going to be taking this eyeliner. This is by the brand Suva Beauty. This is their hydra liner. It's activated with water. This is in the shade Space Panda, so it's basically just a white eyeliner. Also going in with their brush. This is also by Suva Beauty. It's 620. I have never used this. The girl who rung me up told me that these are really, really good liners. So I'm very excited to try it out. This is how thin the brush is. So I'm just activating my brush with a little bit of water and dipping directly into the hydra liner. I'm just gonna map it out first. And now I'm gonna feather it out. I took this liquid liner from Colourpop. This is from the Harry Potter collection. It's like a gold liner. And what I ended up doing was I just kind of like feathered it out with the white just to make it pop more because it is a metallic shade. This is a Humna Glam look. There's got to be some sort of metallic color in here. So see how like I just like feathered out my wing some more? I'm going into my subversive palette now and I'm just gonna go into the darker colors from here. So I put that black there and I'm just diffusing it with a dark brown. So see how this blend is coming together? I'm doing a lot of back and forth, really marrying these colors together. I'm going in with the shade right here. It's called Bliss Sextreme. Going directly in, no need to clean it up, use concealer, any of that. See how it just glides? On top of that with the gold, just to bring out the gold that's in this makeup. I want it to look definitely more gold than it is with the shade that's above it. It's called Bronze Solaris 005. So I'm gonna go into the subversive palette and I'm going into this shade right here. Just a really pretty like iridescent kind of color. Last step for the eyes, I'm going in with another Colourpop liquid liner. This is also from the Harry Potter collection. This is in the shade Sword. It's just another like metallic liner. And this one is like a reddish color, so I'm going to use this to kind of outline this sort of crease action that we have going on. This eyeliner is really hard to work with because it's really not that opaque. So I keep having to like dip back into it to get to the heart of the color, and I shook it so many times too, but it's just so irritating. For lashes, I'm using the Ardell 371 lashes and I'm just gonna pop those on. Okay, it literally took everything in me to put these damn lashes on. I don't recommend these Colourpop formulas. The only reason I got it is because it came in the Harry Potter collection and I got really excited because it was the Harry Potter collection, but like, first of all, they were not pigmented. It took me so many layers to get it to look opaque, and because it's so many layers, that's why it keeps crumbling apart. For lips, I'm going in with this Colourpop lippie pencil in the shade Boys Town. Since I'm using the Harry Potter collection, I'm going in with Hermione Granger, also from Colourpop. This nose thing keeps tickling me. And then finally, Fenty Gloss, just to top it all off, give it a little shine. I'm finishing it all off with this Too Faced highlighter. This is in the shade Canary Diamond. I did my lower lash line off camera. I literally just put mascara on and a gold pencil in my waterline and I called it a day. I did not feel like doing my lower lash line today because this whole look took me longer than I thought it would. I feel like the lips need to be a little bit brighter. I'm just going to add a little bit of Sephora Cream Lip Stain in number 84 on top. Yeah, there we go. It needed some color, just like a little bit, you know, to match that pop of color. Shadow, stop! all done, so I'm just topping it off with the earrings from this set. It also comes with a tika, but I didn't feel like wearing that because that was not the vibe. And then here's my little halo. So this headband and halo did not come together. This halo, I bought it from Party City. It came in like a white headband and it was not cute. But I had this white headband, so I just like attached the halo. And by I mean Danish, attached the halo to this headband. And that's it for this look for this year's Halloween special. So this chain doesn't go with this nose hoop. I bought this nose hoop, Indian Boutique Goddess, something like that. I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, I got this from there, and then I had this. It went with like another fake nose pin of mine. I just connected it to this. I think it turned out perfectly. Shiru, stop it! There's literally a string hanging behind me because, okay, so for the top, I'm wearing like this corset. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the corset, okay? It's like riding up because I've been sitting all night with it. It's not even tied all the way because I could not breathe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I am the same username, Humna Glam, literally on all my platforms. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!